Gordon Graham here with today's tip from Lexipol. And today's tip deals one more time with this whole big picture of integrity. I was a sergeant for 10 years, and sergeants got to be available to handle sergeant responsibilities. So when I stopped someone for driving under the influence, I would usually call another unit, and they would come and take the arrest. And there was a benefit to me here. I could evaluate my cops on how they looked and how they did their job, and also it freed me up for my supervisory responsibilities. So that's what I used to do. So one night, I turned over this DUI suspect to one of my young cops, and my cop did a great job with this. Everything was perfect. I wrote it up appropriately. It was over and done with. And the guy got arrested, he got booked, he got put in jail, he got out on an OR, and he beat feet, and he went south, and nobody saw him again for 7 years. The warrant went out. 7 years later, he comes back into the country. They pick him up on the DUI warrant that was issued 7 years prior. The cop is long gone. The woman I turned the arrest over to is no longer with the department. She went to another law enforcement agency far, far away. Nobody's going to bring her back. Oh, that's okay, Sergeant. You made the observations. You can testify to everything except for the chemical test, and we have a way to take care of that. So off to court I go, 7 years after I turned over this guy to a younger officer. And here's the big issue. They lost the booking photo. They lost the fingerprints. They couldn't prove this was the guy, so they had to go with my word. Was this the gentleman you stopped 7 years ago? What's the honest answer to that? I don't know. It was 7 years ago. There have been thousands of contacts over the last 7 years. So I told the truth. I don't recognize him. Holy moly. Public defender jumps up, move to dismiss. The judge looks at me. Are you sure you did not recognize him? No, Your Honor, I don't remember him at all. And the case got dismissed. End of story? Not quite yet. The judge summons me into her chambers, and I think I'm in big trouble. I am in big trouble. And she calls me in by myself. She sits me down. And she said, I've been sitting on the bench for 25 years. You were the first cop that did not remember a suspect that he dealt with from 7 years earlier. And I'm apologizing. Your Honor, I really didn't know. She says, I know you didn't know. And I always deal with skepticism whenever I see a cop remembering a suspect from 7 years ago. Thanks for your honesty. I'll give you a hint. Every time I went into her courtroom after that event, I was treated like $1 million by that judge. You know, all you have is your integrity. Please maintain your integrity. And that is today's tip from Lexipol. Gordon Graham signing off.